There is a conspiracy theory going around in the VTuber community, and I want to talk about it. Even though I do not care about VTubing at all. Regardless on what this applies, I don't care about VTubers. But this one conspiracy theory really caught my eye, so that's why I'm going to talk about it. It involves the content creator Demi. If you don't know who Demi is a very popular VTuber, and my friend Fernando follows her. Sorry to just expose you that way, Fernando, but it's an important detail to add. And recently, she got into some Twitter beef, which of course she did. Pretty much every single one of my videos the last month has been something related to Twitter. I'm fucking chronically online, what can I say? She got into some beef with another content creator named Chibi Reviews. I don't really want to dive into this beef that much, but, you know, it's important context for what's about to come up. It started out with just her being like, hey, I don't feel comfortable with NSFW content myself, which, you know what? Fair and valid. No one really should be against that, right? But you got Chibi Reviews coming in with the actually, her response was like, hey, didn't your fiance cheat on you with your whole friend group, and then your whole friend group just dipped out? That's kind of the main part of the beef. Like, that's all you really need to know about it, because it's just people that are like calling her a hypocrite or people being on her side. But however, this controversy and these new eyes on Demi brought up an interesting conspiracy theory. You're not going to believe what the conspiracy theory is. The conspiracy theory is that Demi had sex on live stream. That is the real conspiracy theory. I am not joking. I am not making this up. That is the real thing. So here's a real tweet that started it all, which is big talk from someone who got railed on stream, afraid of NSFW, my ass. This person tagged Demi and tagged Chibi Reviews, and notice how Demi removed the tag here. I'm just saying. But this whole conspiracy theory came from a Wild Worlds live stream, where multiple times throughout the video, there is some interesting stuff that Demi does. I'm just gonna play those clips as is.
Of course. This? Of course! Yes! Yarrow says that was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked if— wow, I cannot fucking read, dude. Dude, that was like actually like grade 1 level of like reading, dude. I hope you're pulling my I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Oh, I think I just have to go more American, sorry. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain that they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Whoa! I suddenly can read really properly, what the fuck? Tell Private and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain from the construction yard from now. Update! Mallow and I will join you and Dad's. Private left to— I can't. Private left to visit her friends. She fears Idea may feel responsible. What the fuck does that mean? Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is studying the last of its cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Wait, they found the eye! We'll be ignoring that setting. Oh, I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it structurally would stand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can and as far as it can. I see. Why is everything going black? This is it. We finished building the final—
There's a comment on that VOD, which has been taken down. I can't find this comment, but it goes through every single timestamp where something weird happens to her VTuber model. This is some real deep dive shit into this fucking live stream. Like, if you look at the analytics real quick, I gotta move this, right? This live stream, it says it has 188,000 views, but if you look at the analytics, you can see a huge spike right around where this whole conspiracy theory came up. Because before that, it was just sitting at like 5,000 views. And then it just jumped to 188,000. Over the course of 3 days, this has become her third most viewed VOD on this channel. Like, that's wild to me. That's wild. This may be a beta bitch cuck take, which wild line of words I just said. I don't see enough evidence here to suggest there was any weird sexual thing that happened on this live stream. Like her jumping up and down, that's just something that her model just normally does. I've seen multiple different clips of her show up in my YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels feed where her VTuber is just jumping up and down. So like that's not evidence to suggest anything. The only real evidence you have is like a hand wave that's being like, oh, no, you can't do that. And also like her voice. And to be fair, right, I can see why people would think that like, oh, there's something nasty going on here. To me, there is not enough evidence to suggest that. I mean, yes, this comment being deleted, not the best sign. Her unadding herself on Twitter, not a good sign. But also it could just be her being like, this is ridiculous. Why are people bringing this up? I'm just going to delete these, right? It can be totally that. I am going to take this on a neutral stance here. There is not enough evidence for me to outright say this did happen. But if it did happen, it is wildly inappropriate to do something like that on live stream. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't think that's the right time or place to be doing anything like that. Like I fucking hate like the lewd streamers. I don't think that shit should be allowed on like normal streaming. So yeah, I don't know. This all stemmed from like a fucking hate campaign against her over her fucking beef with Chibi Reviews. Like it's been 9 months since that VOD has been up and people just now realized it. So I don't know. That's I wanted to talk about that real quick because I thought that was a fucking wild ass fucking conspiracy theory I saw in the VTubing community. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
He will buy a Roxanne
from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise
Wolf body pillow, dude, and he will goon to it on live.